There it is. Hey guys. So normally I'd be streaming with friends, but I don't actually know if any of them are on. I don't know if any of them are actually on. So I'm doing something a bit different today and actually stream on my own. Mainly because I haven't actually streamed on my own in a very long time. So I thought might not actually try doing it again. So that's what I'm gonna try doing today. As I said in the title, I am working on Ezpliict Risk Collab. Can I show that? I don't know why I opened up my settings. Actually, I'm just gonna quickly just change this to my animator because I don't know why I didn't just do that sooner. Shit, yeah, that's right. I forgot my animator is not like being recorded for some reason. I think. Never mind, it does. All right, I'm all good now. So, like I said, this stream's gonna be me. Anyway, this stream's just gonna be me working on Ezpliict collab. Risk. I'll put the It's not even out yet. I'm not sure why I'm even trying to credit it right now, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. For this stream. I know why it says for friends. I would change it, but I don't have Okay. Normally it's okay. Also, it says for friends on the stream thumbnail. I lost the stream thumbnail image file, so it's just gonna say that until I can remake it, I guess. But other than that, I think I'm gonna. That's what this stream's gonna be. It's gonna be me working. If any of my friends are on, then I could try streaming with them. But right now it's just gonna be me. So I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna get to work now. This is what I got so far of it. This set here was built by me and someone named Quinn, or Scarlet Cassette, or Quinn Cassette. Thing is how it is now. I don't actually remember the name. So yeah, this is the set that me and Quinn built for this. Most of it's not gonna be seen, but we went into detail for it because we thought it would be fun. And yeah, that's basically it. Ignore the hole here. That's not even gonna be seen. Anyway, this is what I got so far for this. Not much. I currently just need to. Springtrap here is like pretty much animated. Also, it looks like this got grayboxed the hell out of it. This model is very laggy, so I had to very much simplify it so I can actually work with it. But anyway, it's mainly this I gotta work on more because this part is gonna be very complicated for me, mainly because it involves a bunch of wires that I have to animate. I also have to model cross, so that's gonna be fun because right now it's just some cubes that I quickly put together. I'm not fully done with this yet. I did a lot of stuff earlier. I was doing some work on this earlier, but I thought I'd stream me working on it too, because I thought, why not? I want to stream more and actually show that I am working on stuff. I work on a lot behind the scenes. I just don't normally show it. And also, I've been going through a lot of burnout recently with a lot of stuff, so I haven't been able to work as much as I usually can. So I thought doing a stream would allow me to work a lot better, I guess. Yeah, just work a lot better without too much stress, because again, it's just a quick stream. It's just something that I'm doing quickly to get myself into the mood of animating again, because I need that right now. So stream seems like the best solution. I'm gonna quickly promote this stream around a few places, and then I'll get actually animating. I have to get I'll probably remake my stream thumbnail eventually because because it still says with friends and I don't have anyone with me right now for this, so I'm doing this purely solo. Anyway, to work we go. It's gonna have the button fall down. Also, even with all the optimization I've done, this thing is still very laggy. So that's why this is like running like at 2 frames an hour. Shut up, Jacko. I want to animate the button falling down, so that was gonna be what my plan was for this, so should be done. Actually, that looks slow. Yeah, that's too slow. Everything sounds fine, right? Like you can hear everything. Also, I have my own audio playing, but it's not really showing right now because I want to, because it's more for myself. I like listening to the stuff while I work. So, also I have food. I have I have some chicken with rice in that my mom made. Before we go. The reason I'm making the wires like go back into themselves is because like he's like deconstructing himself. It's going on the floor and stuff. So they're like retracting. That's the idea behind why they're going backwards. Also, because I already credit him anyway, but I'm just gonna say the models are by my friend Other Aaron. Very good modeler. He does great FNAF models, and that's why I use his work a lot. That's why I use his models a lot for stuff like this. Hi. Hello. I'm very unenthusiastic right now because I'm working. So. Anyway, I have to animate some wire. I want to animate some wires like going like up the camera like this way. I'm gonna probably use paths for those because animating them manually would be a nightmare. So I'm gonna use paths. Where's the, okay, there it is. There should be two. These usually aren't hard for me to work with. It's a lot of stuff to animate. So normally it's like, I usually try avoiding it, but with this I want to go all out because for Ezpliict. This Ezpliict is a very cool animator and it's very awesome work for one of their collabs. So I am going through all my effort to make this. Where is... I made a texture for this a while back for another collab. I'm trying to see. Oh, there it is. Wait a minute. Is that a map texture or not? Never mind, it's a map texture. I remember. So that's like 1 or 2. I'll set it at 2. That seems about right. Okay, that seems to be the right spot. So, bye. Is this too thick? I think it's too thick for the wires. I'm just gonna set it to like 0.5. I'll set it to half this. Oh no, like good enough. I'll turn on the detail as well, not just because I need frames. I need frames, so I'm going to turn on the detail. But knowing me, it's probably not gonna last that. It's not gonna do much. Oh shoot! I didn't keyframe it. That looks bad. Alright, I'm gonna fix it up a lot. The hard part about wires, they have to like get a good like curve going with them. So that's usually the part I struggle with the most, because I usually struggle with that. But wires for me, thankfully, are very like freeform, so I kind of just do it as I go. It usually works, but sometimes it doesn't. So I have to figure it out on my own, and that's not fun. But hey, I'm an animator, so it's what I have to do. What's this wire? That's some of the clips. This is the one that also clips. So I need to move that back a bit. Yeah, that works. All right. I don't actually know how many wires I'm gonna do for this. Probably like 3 each, just because I need something simple. And the hard part's mainly gonna be here when the wires are clutching onto Springtrap. So that's not gonna be easy to do, but I'm gonna get the simple. I'm gonna get, at least in my eyes, the quote unquote simple stuff out of the way. Hold up, someone's calling me. I'll be right back. I'm back. My friend was calling me. My friend was calling me. They got a phone, so they got a new phone. So that's cool. Hello. I don't know how to say your name, but hello. Okay, now it's the second wire. I did this for another collab. I animated a bunch of wires for another collab that still is not out yet, but it's probably the best thing I ever made. So, um, you'll see that collab when it's out eventually. It's an SFM collab, big collab, but you'll see it when it's out. You'll see it when it's out. That's all I'm gonna say. And I hope you guys like it, because I spent a lot of time on it. I spent a lot of time animating it, so I hope you guys like what I did for my part. Anyway, enough about that. Let's about to animate a bunch of wires. Is it very hard? Also, hi to new people who just joined. I'm animating. This is a solo stream, no friends, but just animating a collab part for Ezpliict. how's the FPS paths? Not good, but it could be worse. And it probably will get worse whenever I add more. So far, probably for this scene is only going to be about 6, but there's probably gonna be more whenever I get to the later scenes. So it's not gonna get any better. It really will not get any better for this whole thing. Hi, Rusty. Okay. And also another thing with wires, whenever animating them, is that there gets a point where there's so many wires that you don't really know what's what anymore. So you kind of just have to pray that the wire is not like clipping through one another or something like that. Because I had to deal with that a bunch, like when I was animating another thing, and that was not fun. To have to basically track paths and make sure they weren't clipping with each other, but also felt natural and like still were bumping into each other, something like that. Because if you look here, they clip about, I think they clip around here. Yeah, they clip, well, sort of, but I'm going to have to make the path move up, kind of. Yeah, there it goes again. This one's obvious. This is like obvious, like clipping. So, gonna have to. And also, like, for some reason, my mirror control Z is broken. Maybe just for me, but it also, like, whenever I control Z on an object, it will mess up its position the last keyframe for some reason, even though that should not at all be happening. But it happens a lot for some reason, and I have to deal with it a lot, but I've been pushing through with it. Okay, just so this be a bit fuller, I'm gonna spread out these. Oh, Swooples. Hey, Swooples, can you fix the bug? Can you fix the bug for me? Anyway. Alright, 3 paths are done. I could take the lazy route and just, like, duplicate these wires. Like, just duplicate this and move it to the side and then call it a day, but... Can I say that word? I probably could. Mom ain't raise a bitch, so I'm going to just... I'm gonna manually animate them. I'm gonna set them to 3. That seems like a good amount. Alright. L wire. Wait, this is right. Right. R wire. And then this will be L wire. This will be the next one. Actually, what would just moving it to the left look like? Would that still look convincing enough? I maybe just shift a keyframe or two. Yeah, no one. Put them in the folder, move them upside down, different looking moving wires. I mean, I could do that, but I really don't, because I want to try. I'm trying. I really want to try for this one. And also, yeah, you could definitely tell after a bit. You could definitely tell if they're moving the exact same, so yeah, I'm just going to hand animate them. I'm just going to hand animate, reanimate them. it gets too hard, then I'll just make a new one. I'll just duplicate it. But for right now, I'll just duplicate the wire. But for right now, I can deal with like a bunch of. I can deal with maybe 6 wires. Oh yeah, non-lazy route because I am not lazy. I try on like everything I make. So, well, mostly everything. But yeah, actually, it's mostly everything I try on. I try my hardest on because I strive for quality. Okay, that wire just looks weirdly positioned. I'm gonna quickly just. First try to put effort. Okay, Jacko. No pain, no gain. Exactly. In animation, at least the way I do it, is full of pain. So I got tons of gain. I get gain like no other. Uh, I'm rich in multiple sleepless nights. I was just woke up from a nap. Hey, I've only been up for like an hour. I've only been up for like 2 hours. Because I went to sleep at 5 in the morning yesterday. Very good time. I don't know if that's working. There's points though where I could just free ball it and just not at all try on the wires. And usually I do that. I do that sometimes, but then there are the times where there's a bunch of clipping and I do actually have to try, or I have to actually try keeping them be a unique like wire like shape. So yeah, it's not like I can't not try sometimes on these, but I mostly just have to. I have to because it's complicated to animate. Okay, one more wire to do, and then I'm good for this scene. Or the shot, really. There's more shots, because all this is in one scene. Where'd this wire go? I'll put it here. My rice. This rice is really good. It's good rice. Alright, wires are done. Oh my goodness, that took That took a minute. I'll just say wires because it's like, okay, I'll just call this 1. Those will be wires 1. Smooth this out a bit, and I'll just hide them here because it's not really needed. Alright, wire 1's are done. Back time to. I should probably animate Springtrap first, though. I'm gonna animate Springtrap first before I get started on the other wires. Thank you for that. Not everyone's perfect, but I like joining other collabs. It's fun to collaborate with people, despite like skill level or stuff like that. It doesn't look like what I want. It's fun to collaborate with others, despite their skill level. It's just fun. I've always done it when I was young. I used to do it a lot when I was younger and I was joining collabs for the first time, so that hasn't really left any at all. Like the first collab I joined was when I was like 10 years old, and my only friends were like Star and Aaron, and the collab was for like Sergey. Well, it's for Sergey back in like 2017. It was a Christmas collab. You can still find it actually. It's on my it's on my mute collabs playlist. I'll leave the playlist in the chat here, but let me actually get the damn playlist. Oh wait, not that. Here's the collab playlist. This is with every collab that I have. This playlist has like almost every collab I've participated in. Not all of them, but most of them. At least the ones that are still up today. But scroll down to the very bottom. My first collab I ever participated in is in there. From when I was 10 years old, I want to say. I don't remember how old I was exactly. Actually, okay, it was uploaded December 4th, 2017. I was 10 years old. Yeah, I was 10 years old when I made that. Oh, the Stick Notes collab. I was got a park got cans. Hell yeah. I have been in a lot of more collabs than just the ones that are on my playlist, but most of them probably got canceled, or the unlikely scenario, they got deleted off YouTube. There is one collab that I was in that got deleted, but I still have my part for it. So if I ever wanted to upload that in a collab, I do at some point. Maybe we'll like compile a bunch of my collab parts into like a playlist. I might do that at some point, but I'm lazy. And also, it's a lot of stuff I had to look for and download because in 2020 I had a computer wipe and I lost basically everything I made during that time. But from 2017 all the way to 2020, I lost. So I'd have to go back and download a bunch of stuff, and that's not fun. All right. This is a little mama moment. Something that's also useful to do is act out your movements. So act out how's it supposed to look. Got it. All right. So the leg was supposed to. Yeah, that was also my issue. I was very weird. I was inconsistent a lot with uploading collab parts, and I still very much am. I very much am extremely consistent with uploading my collab parts. And so because of that, I never uploaded a lot of the ones I finished. So everything I made during that time is not even on YouTube at all. except for maybe one thing that I had to upload on YouTube, so like someone could edit them. But that's the only that's the only old stuff for me, old stuff for me from like 2019 that actually still exists. But it's private. I'd have to go find it. It's not even compiled either. So something I would also recommend to people like me who were and still probably are very bad at backing up their stuff. Always back up everything. Put them on either send them to friends or just like send or just keep the files like in like a Google Drive or something, so you can actually keep your files. Because as someone who lost a bunch of their stuff, it's not fun. So always good to back up everything you can in whatever way you think works. Put them on a USB or whatever works. Whatever you think works fine will work. I probably have some USB small stuff on there too that I should probably get back. But I don't know where they are. They're probably with my dad for all I know. Actually, yeah, they're probably with my dad. I just haven't like went through and got them. What about an archive of those? That works fine too. Just make sure your account is still fine. Just make sure your account's good, and also like maybe keep an alt in there too, so you can always just travel there on your. You can always just go there on your alt if you need to get files from there. I had an alt from like in like 20 something, but I don't have the account. I don't have the password for that anymore. What's it? I created the account. I created an alt back in like 2021, and I used it for a bit to just keep files, but I lost the password for it. So yeah, it's my password. Also, hi Aaron. Aaron, I'm working with your balls right now. My USB stopped working. I had like 32 gigabytes of stuff and animations in it. I'm so sorry. Okay, that's too far. Okay, I should probably animate the head because now I'm realizing this makes 0 sense. Like, he should be looking this way, then look down, then look up. Got it. Also, might make a nice pose, so I'm gonna reanimate the head. I'm gonna work on the head movement later, but that's the head movement. Oh wait, I didn't. His head doesn't even move that far back. Time to use this folder. That's how this works. Probably send the probably post a collab and some friends or not collab. The I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm kind of just spewing at this point. There you go. All right. Just saying letters at this point. Yeah. I'm just trying to get myself to know what I'm doing because I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. Why is it here so laggy? I don't know why it's so laggy up here. Let me hide the model. Maybe this. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear reason why it's lagging. There you go. All right, saved up all my frames. At least try to. Oh yeah. Oh wow, that actually saved up a lot of frames. Actually, I should probably. Oh man. Okay, my main issue with this animation right now is the fact that there's like. Is what's it? The projects for this are the section's so like close that animating the. That's raining. All right. The issue that I have with this right now is that since this part is so close, it's hard to hey Soulbuzz. Since it's so hard, since it's so like short, this part, I can't like put everything I want without it being too quick, and it is currently way too quick. So hello, joke. I'm taking here to Brandon. Okay. Guys, can we tell Swoop to? Okay, I can't say that on YouTube. Add a nuke to mine emitter. I don't think you should add a nuke to mine emitter. You know what you should add though? A new beta build so I can actually use it. So you can actually You stop opening my settings. How about physics? Add physics. Okay, now I gotta. Oh, okay. Before I animate the arms, I like animating arms, but I don't need to animate them right now. The issue is, I now have to animate a bunch of wires that are basically wrapped around Springtrap's like legs, or at least one of them, and then the other one's gonna get wrapped around another one. That's gonna be fun to do. I don't know if I do want to work on that now, so I'm debating if I should just do a speed render, if I just work on a render instead, because there's a render I've been wanting to do, but issue is I can't come up with a name for it, so I'm not really sure what to do right now. Fine, I animate more wires. Hello. My pain is never ending. Yay, more wires. All right. Wire ender, boom, gave you a name. Die. Alright. Get to a wire. Shut up! Shut up, Jacko! Teach you how to animate in my animator. I'm a bad teacher. I can explain basic stuff about animation, but I can't explain how to animate because I literally taught myself how to animate. Behind more recent what? Yeah, this might as well be my job application. But what's it? I'm good at explaining animation principles, but I can't teach someone how to animate. I'm very bad because I literally learned myself. I'm self-taught, so I don't know how to explain something by myself because I literally taught myself how to use it. So I'm not really sure how I can teach others how to use it. If that makes no sense, but you get what I mean. But you should hopefully get what I mean. I do mostly right here, and that's when I only realize. Uh, I usually do all linear, but it's not a sin to not use transitions. Um, my rig's private, sorry. Um, uh, I usually don't. It's not usually I use linear all the time. Like you can use transitions. It's not a crime to use transitions, but I just like using. I like having as much control as possible, and since I know how to actually use linear, I use linear. Parenting this to. I'm gonna parent this to like IK because it'd probably. What on earth is happening? What are the wires doing? This path is not working correctly. Hello, Blue Soldier. I need to reload this project. I don't know what's happening right now with the wire. They're kind of screwing up. Okay, I'm just gonna parent. Could be constrained to the. Could be that you constrain the wire for. I did probably. Also, since a lot of this is scaled, what's it? Since the like IK path, I made this. By the way, I made this IK thing like 3 years ago, so it's basically scaled. How can it? How can we get your rig? It's private. Though I do have a public one in like Soup server. There's a public one there, but that's the most you get. That's the most that you're probably gonna get because I didn't like release. Because that rig, I know I don't really. I'd be fine sharing stuff, but I don't really like sharing my rig. I don't really want to share my rig to the public, so I'm just not gonna. That's staying private. Sorry. How can we join the Discord? The invites are broken right now. I might make a video or just post about it on Twitter maybe, but I don't. I'm lazy. And also, I'm trying to work. Actually, I just realized something I could do here. I can literally just do this. Boom! I saved myself so much time. Holy shit! All right. How many? Can you give me your rig so I can retouch them? Yeah, sure, Jacko. Here, I'm just kidding. So I'm just gonna make it this one section because I need to keep I need to figure it out. I need to do this. I might make the camera more far out just because I think that would help a lot with what I think it'll help a lot. Mina's my OC. No, the fuck she isn't. She is my OC. I created her when I was like 14. I need to make Mina content. She's been an OC that I really want to do stuff with, but like animations and stuff with her. But I never have. I just can't bring myself to animate her for some reason. I've animated tests with her, obviously, but I can't, like, I haven't made anything with her, and I wish I could. If you need an idea, also, for those who don't know, this is, do I have, no, I don't have anything I can't show. These are just my projects. I have just a lot of projects pins. These are just either renders or animations that I do. I usually do a lot of test animations. Like, this was a recent one I did for myself. If it'll open, because this project for some reason is laggy. Just open. All right. I do a lot of test animations in my own time. This is one I did with her. With what? This is an animation. This is a test animation I did on my own time, like recently. I might do more with this, but I don't know. I usually don't do much with test animations. There are a few animations I have on my channel that are exceptions to that, but usually I just keep these as just personal tests for myself. Also, this is Mina. This is it's a project woman. This is her. She normally doesn't have these. I just like including these sometimes, but this is her. That's about it. I'm about to work on this. Unk. I'm 17. Okay, just because I turned 18 like in like a month and a half doesn't mean you can call me Unk. Yeah, but dude. Hey, Pulsar. Pulsar's one of my SFM friends. My friends in the SFM community. But he's not slick. What do you mean I'm not slick? I don't do model requests. I only do model commissions. Even then, I need to reopen them at some point because I need to make a website for them. I'm making a website for model commissions. So if you ever want to commission me, just wait for me to reopen my model commissions. You're a bald 40-year-old. I'm not 40 and I'm not even bald. I have a perfect set of hair. Well, I wouldn't say perfect, but I have a set of hair, all right. Yo, I'm gonna throw stones at Jacko. I'm stoning Jacko. When I see him, if I ever see him in real life. That's on my nose. All right. Also, I'm purely just stalling right now because there's so much wires I gotta animate. So I'm purely just stalling right now. Oh, what's right now? I'm gonna kidnap you. I don't think you should be threatening a 15-year-old being kidnapped. I'm not bald. Okay. Anyway, Max, I don't think you should be threatening to kidnap a child. Kill time boil. Kidnap. I'm not really in the mood to scream right now. Oh, I forgot. I found something. So according to a study, cheese is more likely. If you eat cheese, it's more likely to give you nightmares. Thank you, Dextero. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's really funny. That's really funny if it is true. Also, I eat a lot of cheese. That might explain a lot. Actually, I don't even have nightmares. What am I talking about? I have dreams. I have dreams, I think. If you want to, I don't know. If you want to talk about a dog's taking over the world and it being filmed as a Tom skit, if you want to consider that a dream, a nightmare, then go ahead. But I don't know. My dreams I can't really explain because they are dreams that happen. I'm not worried too much about how these are placed because I need to wait. What's it? I need to figure out how to get these to look whenever I actually have the wires in the project, and I currently don't have those in the project right now, so I'm not too worried about where they're placed at the moment. I have my own music playing right now, by the way. I just don't want to play it because I don't want to get more copyright strikes. Which I have too many copyright strikes. I'm here with a keyboard and guitar. That's why I got so many. That's why so many numbers. He's snuck downstairs. Dude, you too. That's oh my god. You're so cool for that, dude. Every like when I remember when I was like really young, I used to just sneak down. I would just back when I used to live in an old house, I would just sneak out of my room, grab some cheese from the fridge, and just walk back to my room. Great time. It was great. Great experience, but I don't remember ever getting nightmares about it. That's on my nose. I used to think I was getting nightmares because I was eating 2 cheeseburgers. I randomly eat American cheese by itself. Oh, you too? I would just eat whatever cheese we had in the fridge, and if it tastes disgusting, I would just never eat the cheese again because yeah, I like very certain cheeses because some cheeses just taste straight up gross to me. Oh, I'm realizing the errors in my own ways when animating this. I had the wires accidentally wait, not even accidentally. I had the wires parented to the same folder, so it was not. So the wires now are moving with that folder, and it created something that I really do not. And now it's doing something I really don't want it to do. So now I had to now hand animate it, so that's fun. Well, actually, I already am hand animating all these wires, so what really changes? Gotta go. I'm gonna work on Minecraft Adam. All right, good luck with that. I know when I animate the wolf. I don't know why. Well, actually, as a short not as a FNAF animation. I want to actually do it as a non-FNAF animation because I don't really see those a lot, and I want to do one, but I don't know. Down, get down, 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 down. If I could see the way the outcast of the grass, I'll spread her mouth and there and take him to the tracks. But I'll love her down the mouth so then knock down. And it literally says in the title what I'm working on. I want 55 cheesers, bro wants... Okay. Damn, bro wants a dialogue. Come on, Jacko, can you stay alive? You'll be perfect for the American economy. You wanna know why you'll be perfect for the work economy? Because you'll have to get something. A job! That's higher. God, these wires are gonna be such a pain, bro. I'm just realizing what I put myself into. Burn that scare him away. Stop saying the J word. Sorry, I apologize for my use of the J word. I love having to post bats. Yay! It's so fun. Yay! I'm happy so much. Okay, I'm only gonna have maybe like two more wires around here, cause I don't know how many more wires I can animate before my brain melts. Yeah, I'm not sure how many more wires I can animate. I'm already going nuts just animating all these. I don't even know where to wrap this around his body. Bro, I got no ideas. I have so many wires to do. Yeah, well, yeah, Max, I just accepted that at this point. No matter how much effort I put into this, it's probably only gonna be seen for like maybe like 10 seconds of the actual. It's probably gonna be seen for like 5 seconds of the actual video. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Washed, as the kids say these days. Why am I saying like I don't use the word washed on my? I don't. Why am I saying like I don't use the word washed already? Okay, I'm gonna do a cheat and just like have only the wires in the front actually show. Also, I might have to reanimate a lot of this because whenever I'm done with the gray box and I can actually move on to using the real rig, not only will this probably be laggy as hell, but what's it? The paths are going. They're probably gonna be clipping a lot. We'll see. Go wash the dishes. I think it's gonna be pretty funny, just like he's looking at enter and all of a sudden wires are on him. I think that'll be. Let's have a look. Alright, those wires are done. Now I gotta actually animate the wires that attach to his leg, and then I'm actually done. Let me put this into a folder. Oh, I forgot a wire. Wires that don't matter. Hi, Pico. Foot wires. Alright, now time for the wires that actually matter. I'm probably gonna grab the one from the foot because the other ones are gonna be hard to retransfer over. These ones are actually gonna be probably hard to animate because I actually have to think when animating these. And usually with wires, I did say I try, but I usually just blank out. But I do try. I usually just blank out when I animate them because they don't require too much thinking. If as long as they aren't like near each other. But since they are near each other, I'm gonna have to actually think and put these into it and not make these clip. Wire thingy. So you're gonna get about here. Infected the last point. Around the point when the foot starts moving down, and then parent it's there. Sorry, I also animate this. I suppose I never did. Should probably make this way faster. Ezpliict, I haven't talked to you in a while. How have you been? Am I animating this very wrong? Yes, I am, but we're gonna work with it. Nope, that doesn't go on. I'm gonna have to move this wire because I'm realizing now it kind of obscures the wire that actually needs to be seen. Yeah, that works. Hey Pika, are you still here? I want to talk to you. I haven't talked to you in a minute. How many wires am I gonna animate? I'm probably gonna animate like 3 because realistically only one would do fucking nothing. So 3. Oh, it's like these. I would like to hide these wires, but I can't because I have to like keep account for all of them because they're very close to each other. I wish Path actually had a rotation thing, but so sadly. I might do that, but it's probably gonna be the for the next shot in this. I was probably gonna have a bunch of them come up and okay. For this shot, I was gonna have like some wires come up through like these sides and then go through his head, but I haven't done that yet. So that's future me. That's me and like probably like another hour's problem. Not me right now's problem. So, yeah. I am gonna do something similar to that though, Max, but it's not gonna be what exactly you have planned. What you have planned though sounds really cool. So I might do something like that for. I might have. Ooh, actually, I might have like a wire like wrapper. Actually, how much of the body would be shown around the shot? No, never mind. I was about to say if a wire, if like maybe like a bust shot of the body showed up, then I could probably have a wire like wrapping around there. That would have been really cool. Maybe. I'll see about it, though. Maybe I'll change the camera later because it's a bit close. I think it's a bit close. Goodbye. I'm gonna say less because I don't actually know how to say the rest of your name. So goodbye, less. Okay, about to. No, I want to check myself out. About to work. What if a wire come from this side? I do have the advantage of being a widescreen for this collab, so I can actually work with multiple. I can now actually what's it called? I can take advantage of more space. An extra wire here though, just so it evens out a bit. Okay, surprisingly, I'm not lagging as much as I was expecting to. I was expecting to lag a lot more. Had something go down my throat wrong. Calm down, food ain't going nowhere. What do you mean, bro? I know. You think it's gonna grow legs and run away? My Google legs ran away. I'm so sorry for your loss. The chicken could cook itself. What do you mean? The shrimp on fried rice. Ah, hell no. How could it? It's all blessed. I start to notice I still feel alive. Falling forward. Yeah, I still feel alive. I'm listening to feel stay alive right now, but I'm not. I'm not gonna play it because I don't want my stream get taken down. You know everything. That would be cool, but I'm trying to cram as much as I can into this without it feeling like too confusing to watch. So I'll have to pass the idea, sadly, but maybe I'll think about it for another time. Maybe if I ever get a chance to animate some of this again. I think I did everything. I did all the wires I need to animate. Oh my goodness. Now I can finally say the easy. Now I can do the easy part, which is to animate the arms, because the arms I know I was gonna do for. I just animate something somewhat easy, but it's arms, so who knows? Maybe it'll be the hardest thing I do, because I usually get into detail with arms. Alright, let's see what I did so far. I'd say it looks pretty good. Ooh, actually, I just realized something I can do. B&M solo stream. Yeah, I know. I haven't done these in a while. I want to do them. I want to do another one. I'll start Jackson. Oh, that looks sick. Okay, yeah, the eyebrows are good. Yeah. Also, I might have to texture render it so he's a bit more rusty, I guess, but I'll do that later. That's an eyebrow, Jaxie. Also, that's all. Eyebrows are hair. Yeah, no dye, no. We'll go start, Jaxie. I don't think you know about the DORRE. Ooh, a try on eye like follow the like thing. That would be cool. I'm gonna try that out. Well, Jaxie, I don't think you know about the DORRE. The door. Please tell me I separated the eye. Okay, cool. I was smart. I was smart, intelligent, 4 million IQ even. Okay, which one could I parent it to? Nothing on this world for free. Oh no, I can't slow it down. I can't hold back to you now. I wish I could. Oh no, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Like I'll see how many eyes I want to add to this. Can I make every single Russian? No. I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing that, bro. Leave me alone. Can I make sprint? Get out. Get out of my stream. Yeah, you know what? I'm not inviting you ever. You are so minor. Thank you. Thank you. I know we use minor. The satisfies thrill. You know there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, we got mouths to feed. Ain't nothing in this world for free. Oh no, I can't slow down. I can't hold back though, you know. We wish we could. Oh no, there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good. I have too much bangers on my playlist. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. This song's good, but I just remember the. What is his parented to? Why is his parented there? Okay, bully Jack will do something. Was he your bodyguard now? My timer energized, but I'll think about that. Matter of fact, I'm about to join him. Okay. Okay, I'll add maybe like 2 more eyes to this. Man's probably Spider-Man. I am not Spider-Man. That is some dude named Peter. My name is not Peter. Everyone can wear the mask. You are right about that, but I am not the one wearing the mask. Okay, I'll add maybe 1 more. I'll add 2 more eyes to one of this. You have a suspiciously money-shaped lump in my neck. Jacko, why are you just refusing to give him the money, bro? Just give him his money. Just give him the money, Jacko. I need my money, bro. I'm struggling over here. I don't like using pesos. What money? Okay, don't act dumb now, Jacko. Give him his money. I ain't got no money. We know you don't got any money. You're broke as shit. Damn, Jacko went real quiet after I say you broke. Yeah, Jack, we know you got the money, bro. Pay up. Pay Max's money, bro. Everyone here is struggling. I see your Bugatti outside, bro. So we're lying. Oh, so Jackie, you're lying now. And no one on the internet could lie. No one on the internet could lie. The internet is full of truth tellers. There is no lying on the internet here. So I trust this commenter in saying that you have a Bugatti and you were hiding it from us. Pay Max's money. That ain't mine. That is yours. The commenter, the customer's never wrong. And here I can hide all the wires because they're not needed. Who just messaged me on fucking Snapchat? Why did Lolo send me something on Snap? I think it's working. Well, his water hose seems to be working. Alright. I don't know if I should call it here. Like, maybe just stop streaming and work on this on my own, but... Actually, okay, last thing I'll do on the stream is animate the arms. I'll animate the arms and that'll be it. Because I got all the minor details I wanted to get in. Actually, I lied. I wanted to also get entered, or Rusty. I want to get him Rusty. So now I'm going to switch over to from game capture to my entire stream capture. If I can find it. Here it is. Now we're in display caption. I can see literally everything. So now if I open the project, there's really not much in this. Find entered textures. Yeah, these textures really do not have much in them. By painting, I could open earlier. No, dime in the bank, my account. Jack, we know you got millions. We know you got like $2 billion in your account, bro. Time for the most high effort texture job you have ever seen your whole life. This is like, I went to school for this stuff. This is professional stuff. I say that as I never went to school for any of this, but anyway, very professional. 10 out of 10. Please commission me on Fiverr. I don't know if I could actually texture the mask because the mask is. Actually, how would I even texture the mask? That's a good question. I'm gonna try though, but I don't know how successful this will be. The effort is insane. It's just a lot of skill. It's a lot of skill and bullshit. Watch this be terrible when I actually load in my animator. It surely cannot be that bad. Huh. Okay, you know what? That went better than I actually thought it would. I was genuinely expecting that to like look worse, so I'm surprised. Yeah, genuinely, I was expecting that to turn out way worse. I'm gonna do a bit of tech model modifications in model bench, but that's it, really. I'm pleasantly surprised by this. All right, now let's go to model bench and fix up this thing. I don't know why I had the project open twice. Yeah, I was in the womb. I was in the womb making texture edits. I mean, yeah, I used to steal art when I was younger. I remember I used to go on DeviantArt, look for Minecraft story mode art, and then just I'd retexture, I'd recolor it to have my own character. I was professional. I was professional. Trust me. I don't do it anymore though. At least in my awareness. Or actually, yeah, all my old stolen Minecraft story mode, recolored art is gone now. Sadly. Oh, it's weird. It works in positive values. Ew. I don't know if it was Aaron involved this like this or it was my fault, but either way, why? It's probably the shittiest remake job I'm gonna do, but oh well. That was top of the head. Here it is. That's probably the best I'm gonna get it, and I don't want to mess with it anymore to try getting a better result. So I'm just gonna say it's that and move on. Give me 1 second. Alright, there we go. That's probably the best I'm gonna get it. Now, for the actual wires, I don't know how I'm actually gonna texture, voice act texture that. Mushrooms aren't affected by winds? Weird. I thought they would. Alright. I'm gonna figure out how to texture the wires real quick. I had one idea where I use enchantment glint. I use enchantment glint as a way to texture them, I guess. Actually, I'll just get a dirt texture off Google. I'm gonna change it back to my regulars to just my game capture. Alright, where is this? I'll use this. This texture looks pretty. I'm gonna grab that, hue shift it to a brown, and then it should be good going. Again, probably gonna a really shitty job, but it's for just a quick part in this, so shouldn't be too bad. Because I think from what I remember with enchantment glint, it gets rid of only the dark areas, not any of the light areas. If this works, it's probably the smartest thing I'm ever gonna do. Okay, so I might need to darken it, but it seems that should be working. I'm just trying really everything at this point to see if it'll work. Nope. If it wasn't red, if I try hue shifting again to like brown, because the way it did it may look red now. Hue shift brown. Darken a bit too, why not? Okay, this might just be a thing I have to add on the actual wire texture on its own. I think you use multiply. Yeah, that might just be the best I'm gonna get it. Yeah, that's probably, yeah, that's the best I'm gonna get it. Okay, maybe just the boot. I'm probably gonna also just add it to enter just so I can have something quickly. I could just like him have the same looking effect. 0, so that's it there. Yeah, okay, with that it looks a bit more fleshed, I guess. It fleshes it more. I'll make this also blue so it connects with. I'll make the teal too so it matches that one. Okay, I still got them all across, but I'll do that later. I can do that later. Yes, I'm still watching my music. I'm still watching my music. Thank you, Max. I think now what I gotta do is okay. We're gonna cross another time. So that's really essential. I'm just gonna animate the arms now. Let me hide the rest of these so I can animate without too much lag. Where put measurements? Yeah, I think Lola's water hose works pretty well. Wait, why am I animating it here? It doesn't even show up. It's even okay. I spaced out. I didn't even know why I animated that a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna hide the hands. Doesn't really. Don't worry about that. Oh, I'm back. The only reason I'm making Springtrap like raise his arm sort of like this is just have his right arm just in this left arm in this position is because what's it? It's something that I saw with J-Gems with the way J-Gems does Springtrap, and I like it, so I'm gonna have it in my interpretation, I guess, or my version of it. Also, because it's something I do in real life, I did that too. Wait, did I overshoot? It doesn't. Alright, cool. Right, but right now for the fingers I don't like animating fingers, but I kind of have to. What's the keybind for the reset? What do you mean the reset? Oh, that sounds fine. Back in place. It's right click for me. I just realized here is a really good opportunity for a smear frame, so time to take the opportunity. Yeah, that works. Decently excited for the 4th of July. We're probably gonna be watching fireworks out. Probably gonna be out, probably, but we'll see. I'll see how many streams I can do over the summer, because I want to start a solo at around this time as well. So we'll see if I'm actually able to stream it. I'll probably do like regular streams and be working on that. Also, if you can see, I am kind of lazy with animating fingers, mainly just because it's not really an essential thing for me right now. I only try whenever it's like a scene that actually requires finger animation, requires like high effort finger animation. But right now, not needed, so I'm not trying that hard with fingers. I had to smooth out a lot of these movements. These movements are kind of rough. Okay, maybe I smoothed out too much because now the movements feel really flat. What if ooh, actually, I'm gonna have the body like crouch down a bit more during this point. Thanks, back. Okay, yeah, I'm actually gonna have the camera more out. Maybe I could do max idea. Never mind, I can't. Well, actually, maybe I could. We'll see. Just gonna block out the poses I'm gonna do for. I don't usually do blocking, but I just have these in this layout. Can I select? I'm bad at selecting now. I don't know why. Anytime hosting a collab, B, it doesn't matter if we're friends. If they can't work, just kick them. If they can't work, maybe extend them. But if they consistently don't show progress, then just kick them. It doesn't really matter if they're friends or not. That sounds like a horrible thing to say out of context, but usually it's best to have the same amount of It's usually best to have the same amount of be the same in terms of everyone. Or managing everyone, that also goes to your friends. Did I ever separate on its mask? I hope it did, so I can do my idea. Or one of my ideas. Entered. I did not separate its mask. Let me do that. Wow, I was able to delete everything in one go? This has to be a fantasy. All right, separate the mask. Every time I look at this project, I have to remember how the hell am I gonna light this? Because I have no idea how the hell I'm gonna light this. Light in this project is probably gonna be a nightmare, but we live, we love, we lie. So let's see how that goes. Let's see how lighting with this will go whenever I get around to that. Alright, I think this is. I think I'm done with this right now. I'm probably gonna work on this. I might work on this more off stream. I'll let the wires back. I'll probably work on this more off stream, but 8-hour render time. Yeah, I'm expecting it. I'm probably expecting like a very long render time, but it's fine. Either way, that's gonna be the stream for now. Thank you guys for coming. I'll probably stream more around the summer, probably when I animate like collab parts and stuff, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you guys for participating, joining. Hopefully, maybe my next stream will be someone with my friends, but we'll see. Maybe we'll see how that goes. Anyway, goodbye, guys. Bye, guys.